This night at Collinwood, Carolyn Stoddard has waited for the man she loves. But instead of a new life with Carolyn as his bride, Jeb Hawkes seemed destined to find death this night. For he has been lured to Widow's Hill by a ghostly enemy who knows that drowning is the only way to destroy him.
Carolyn! Carolyn, answer me! She's not here, but I'm here. Philip, what are you doing here? Waiting for you. He told me you'd be here after he let me out of jail. After he let you? What? You can't run, Jeff. Not anymore. Tonight you're going to stay here. Tonight you're going to drown. Get up! I said, get up! What are you going to do? Let you go. Why? You've always wanted to kill me. I've killed enough. I don't want your death on my conscience, too. Now get out of here! I didn't want it to be this way.
Neither did I. But it doesn't matter. You won't escape me.
It doesn't matter. A man just died there because of you!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Then you never will. You can't kill me. Why don't you realize that before more lives are lost?
It doesn't matter how many lives are lost. There's only one thing that's important. That I kill you, Jeb Hawkes.
You never will.
You can't get rid of me so easily. I can follow you. And I can lead you without your knowing it. And I'll lead you back here to Widow's Hill. And I'll push you off and you'll be destroyed. I'll destroy you.
No, Peter Bradford. You will not destroy.
Who are you?
I am no ordinary woman.
What are you doing here?
Watching Jeb Hawkes. I have a very special interest in him, and he belongs to me. I am the one who will destroy him.
What did he do to you?
I had comforts, position, a wonderful marriage, a man who loved me, and because of him I lost it all. He's going to pay for that loss and pay dearly.
But I can make him pay. I drowned him once before. That's the only way he can be destroyed, by drowning.
That's the only way that you can destroy him. I have other choices. I told you I am no ordinary woman.
And he's no ordinary man. If you should fail, he'll go unpunished. He'll marry Carolyn.
Oh, it's come to that, has it? All the more reason why I shall not fail. I shall go and look for Jeb Hawkes as soon as I return you to your grave.
I don't want to. But he might get away.
He won't get away. I promise you. Jeb Hawkes has a very short future. Now go back, Peter Bradford. Back into the darkness, knowing that he will soon follow you. Go back, knowing that you shall have your revenge. Go back now to where you belong without fear. You will be avenged.
dearest mother, Jeb has asked me to marry him, and I have accepted. I hope you will give us your blessing. I love him very much. Lovingly, Carolyn.
Carolyn,
You found my note.
you can't do it.
Mother, you can't change my mind, so please don't try.
I see. Where have you been at this hour?
At the carriage house, looking for Jeb. I made up my mind a few hours ago. I was going to go away with him. We talked on the telephone, and he was going to be here in a few minutes. He never came. He's not at the carriage house. I can't imagine what could have happened to him.
I can. Painful as it may be, Carolyn, it's better to find out now than after you're married.
Find out what?
Jeb doesn't really want to marry you. At the last minute, he changed his mind.
Mother, that's not true. He was worried about something terrible happening. He kept talking about it.
What?
He wouldn't say.
Do you want me to answer it?
No. No, whatever it is. I have to hear for myself. Hello. Oh, hello, Sheriff. No, Mrs. Todd isn't here right now. No, we don't know where she is. Why? What's the matter? Oh, no.
What is it?
Yes, of course. We'll phone you if he comes here. Of course. Goodbye.
Carolyn, what is it?
It's Philip Todd. He escaped from jail. No one knows where he is or even where to begin looking for him.
Tell them to look in the water below Widow's Hill. I thought I talked him out of it. He started down the hill, and then suddenly he turned and charged at me. It was all over. Yeah, of course I'll repeat it in an official statement. Only I better do it today. After that, I don't know where I'll be. Yes, I'll come down there as soon as I can. Yeah. Well, I answered their questions, and they answered mine.
What do you mean?
The police just told me Philip had a nervous breakdown earlier this evening. When they called the doctor, he'd escaped.
What caused the breakdown?
They don't know. But they don't think it was the first one he had. And they're pretty sure that these periods of madness come only when he feels the need to kill.
Yes, but this time he almost killed you.
You don't look that way. They didn't. He didn't.
I know.
But what? Something's bothering you. What is it?
I heard you tell the sheriff you were going away.
I am. With you. We're getting married, remember?
Oh, I thought you changed your mind.
Not a chance.
I'm so afraid of losing you. Everything seems like a threat.
You won't lose me. I'm going to go to the police station so we can get out of here.
Wait a minute, Jeb.
Started?
I don't say that I approve of the marriage, but I can see that Carolyn loves you. And if I let her walk out of here, I'll lose her forever.
Mother, what are you saying?
Carolyn, stay. Stay here and get married at Collinwood the way you should.
No. There's no need for a big wedding. No need and no time. We'll go off just as we planned. It'll be better that way.
Will it?
Mother, let me speak with Jeb alone just for a few minutes. Jeb, she's come such a long way. Couldn't we get her to
I'm not going to wait around while your mother invites half the state of Maine to a big Collins wedding.
No, it doesn't have to be a big Collins wedding. It can take place just the way we planned. I'm sure Mother can arrange for a special license. The only difference will be it will take place here with my family.
No. No family. No one is to know about it until it's over.
All right, Jeb. Anything you say. As long as you marry me.
I hope I get that chance, Carolyn. Hope I get that chance.
I can't tell you how glad I am I ran into you in town. I really had meant to call. It's so hard to call when all your news is bad news.
I was so sorry to hear about you and Sky. I thought that you were so...
Perfect for each other. Yes, so happy. Yes, yes, we were.
Excuse me, Mrs. Stoddard.
Oh, come in, Jeb. Did you take care of the matter at the police station?
Yes, I did.
Well, I took care of the marriage license, so you and Carolyn can pick it up whenever you want to. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Mrs. Rumson. I bumped into her in town. Mrs. Rumson, Mr. Hawks.
Mrs. Rumson?
Mrs. Sky Rumson.
We stayed with him at Little Windward Island.
Mr. Hawks has been there.
No, I don't think I had.
Really? Oh, I could have sworn you had. You and my husband are such good friends.
Why, Jeb, I didn't know you were a friend of Mr. Rumson.
No, I'm not. I met him a few times when I was taking pictures for his magazines, but no, I'm afraid I'm not a friend of your husband's.
Oh, well, I must be confusing you. Some other photographer.
Of course. If you'll excuse me, Mrs. Stoddard, I'll get Carol.
Mr. Hawks, are you and Carolyn planning to get married?
Yes,
When?
today.
Where?
Here.
Oh. Well, there's an old Irish saying. May you have all the luck you need.
Thank you. What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. I expected you to be here sooner. Don't feel bad. I spent the time repairing my nails. Tell me, Jeb. Tell me what you know about me.
Not much. Except that you're very beautiful. And that you're Mrs. Sky Rumson.
I, on the other hand, know a great deal about you. I know, for instance, that you should have been destroyed when the box was destroyed. When the cairn blew up and the room burned, that should have been the end of you, too.
How do you know about the box and the cairn? How do you know all that?
You have a tremendous will to live. Unfortunately, that's not enough against me because I know too much.
What do you know?
For one thing, I know the way that Peter Bradford plans to kill you.
But he didn't. And neither will you. Because no one is going to lure me near water again.
Water? Oh, I don't need water. And I don't need to lure you anywhere. I have the means to destroy you right here in this room.
Carolyn, I want you to wear this pin. It belonged to your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
It should certainly make it old enough.
And you can carry my hanky.
Thank you. And, Mother, I want to thank you for accepting Jeb. Well, that's not true. You haven't really accepted him. But you have given him a chance.
We're all giving each other chances, Carolyn.
But it's going to work, Mother. I know it is. Whatever fears you have or he has, I know it's going to work. I love him very much. And I'm very glad that we're being married here.
I always imagined you'd have a big wedding.
Well, it isn't exactly the sort of wedding I had in mind either, but it's the one I have, and I'm going to make the very best of it. Well, I have new stockings now. All I need is something blue.
I didn't ruin your marriage with Sky. He ruined it himself by his own selfish greed. Now stop talking about it and stop threatening me with your powers, because I haven't got the time.
No, you have to go to Carolyn, don't you? All right, then go. And may this follow you wherever you go, until it consumes you.
What is this? I said, what is this thing you put on me?
Your find out in time. You'll be seeing it again.
When? How?
You better get dressed. You don't want to keep your bride waiting.
You can't do anything to me.
Can't I? Will you wonder if I can after you leave here? Will you wonder when you hold Carolyn in your arms? That would be too cruel of me to let you wonder. I think I might as well tell you now, so that you'll know before you go away. Come to the fire, Jim. And I'll show you what's going to happen. Or would you rather find out for yourself? Now look into the fire. Tell me what you see.
I see a bedroom. And a man. It's me, asleep. It can't be.
It can be anything I want it to be.
What's going to happen to me?
You'll see soon enough. Have you seen enough, Jim? Or do you want to see more?
That shape. The same as this. Only horrible and deadly. All right. All right, I admit you have talent. You can make me run and scream and die in your visions. But you can't make it work.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can make me die. But only by water.
By drowning. The way you did at Widow's Hill so long ago. Oh, no. I will prove to you, Jim, that death waits for you around every corner. Not just on Widow's Hill. And it will follow you wherever you go.
His sapphire bracelet should take care of something blue. Now you're a traditional bride.
In a very small way.
That doesn't matter. Happy the bride, the sun...
The sun shines upon. But the sun won't shine on me, will it, Mother? Because Jeb can't wait. I'll be married at night. In darkness.
You look good, Jeb. You look fine. And everything's going to be... No, it can't be. The world is full of shadows. All kinds of shadows. And none of them can hurt me. There's no need to be afraid. No need.
Jeb, what are you doing?
The bulb had burned out. I was just seeing if it had been replaced.
Is that all? You look so serious.
That's all.
Oh, you're going to be a wonderful husband. I can see that now.
I'll get it. You go inside. Well, good evening, Reverend.
Come on, Jeb.
Nice to see you. The So nice of you to come. I
Jeb.
know you have a meeting. Won't you come in?